Again. Boy, I'll tell you what, I don't understand why Fox News keeps bringing that Alan Combs back. I mean, he's just a real piece of work, I mean, it doesn't matter what Obama does. Obama's always right. They were talking about Obama's speech that Obama gave in Ohio at a commencement class. And, Obama, true to form, this guy doesn't know how to let go. I mean, he's just got that big chip on his shoulder and he just keeps building on it. Yeah, he was telling the graduating class how, we've got to try to rebuild the middle class. That's an interesting statement. We have to rebuild the middle class. So in order to have to rebuild it, that tells me that he agrees that it's sort of been destroyed, It's amazing what a little word can show about a person, isn't it? Rebuild. Why would you have to rebuild them? You're the one that always defended them, You kept saying, we're not going to attack the middle class. We're not going to harm the middle class. You destroyed it, you goofball. Anyway, and then, what's he talk about? Well, he talks about Congress. Yeah. See, if Congress doesn't do everything that he expects them to do, then he attacks them, And what did he say? He said, well, these people, they're whispering, Hey, nobody whispered. Nothing that you have ever done made any sense. The only ones that have made sense to are your friends that you're shoveling either weapons to, like over in, Turkey, You're giving it to those guys, and they're giving it to those guys, and those guys are all bad guys. But anyway, and you shovel money, not only into America's enemies, but you also shovel it like there's no tomorrow into your personal friends, All of these green initiative scams that you've pumped hundreds and hundreds of millions and billions of dollars into. It's like putting it into a sewer. Yeah. There's no doubt that you don't know what you're doing. You never did know what you were doing. And talk about being lucky. Boy, you were born under some lucky star in Kenya, Anyway, I think it's just incredible how he's allowed to pollute the minds of young students, But hey, they're doing that in their schools. They're getting rid of any kind of reference to Christianity. They're doing that in the military. You talk about God to another one of your fellow soldiers, and you know what's going to happen? You're going to find yourself court-martialed, and you're going to find a dishonorable discharge, But it's okay if you want to talk about Muslims. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Islam. They're peaceful. All you got to do is ask Hillary. She'll tell you they're peaceful and loving religion. Yeah. I wonder why they chop people's head. Oh, I know. They're only peaceful and loving if you convert. But they give you the choice. It isn't like they give you the choice, and it's all up to you. You either convert or you die. That's not a real tough decision for most people to make, is it? Well, you know what? It really is. A lot of people would prefer death than following the Prophet Muhammad. Or is it the Prophet Obama? I think that's what he's trying to do. I think he's so in love with Islam. That's what his ring says, He's married to Islam. Yeah. So, he'll do anything and everything to promote them. And his enemies, well, guess what? They're our enemies. Yeah, no, his friends are enemies. Yeah, I got that wrong. I apologize. Yeah, I'm just thinking about, that ring and the scripture on it, and he's married to Islam, and it's sort of really confusing because the Prophet Muhammad frowns on homosexuality. Obama is married to Islam, or the Prophet, or to whomever, and he's queer. So What does that tell you? I don't know. Very confusing.